Hello, this is Blue Star, Defender of Equestria, and this is my next comeback video. Season 1, episode 23, The Cutie Mark Chronicles. Yes! Because, well, Season 4, it's no more! It's all over, I tell you! And, so I'm gonna go back to Season 1, then Season 2, and then Season 3. I must say, this is gonna be so weird. Because obviously a lot's changed since Season 1 and Season 4. Yes, I'm gonna try to not mention Season 4, I guess, so we'll see. And yes, I've seen all these episodes before, so these are, in a way, not true reaction videos, but hopefully they'll still be fun anyway. So, let's just get on with it then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
Are you sure about this, Scootaloo? I've never even heard of a pony ziplining before.
Their voices are really different.
Spike told me it was awesome.
Interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that could be an issue. They're gonna die! Oh. Ow. Oh! Good thing it's a cartoon, kids!
See anything?
See anything? Like a broken bone or two?
Tree sap and pine needles, but no Cutie Mark.
Ouch.
Plan B? Yeah, you know where we can find a cannon at this hour?
Uh-oh, a cannon, eh?
It's no use. No matter what we try, we always end up without our Cutie Marks.
Aw, poor
And
girls.
surprisingly often covered in tree sap.
Maybe
We should do something less dangerous, like pillow testing or flower sniffing. This town is full of ponies who have their Cutie Marks. Why don't we ask them how they did it?
An excellent plan.
Safe idea. Yeah,
Yes.
and we can start with the coolest pony in Ponyville. Applejack,
Oh.
Rarity. Come on, guys. I said cool. You know who I'm talking about. She's fast. She's tough. She's not afraid of anything. Pinkie Pie?
Oh.
No, the greatest flyer ever to come out of Cloudsdale. Fluttershy? No.
Not even
Rainbow
close.
Dash.
Yo!
Oh, yeah, that makes much more
Yeah, her.
sense. Of course. Let's do it. Let's find out how Rainbow Dash earned her Cutie Mark. Yeah!
Uh-oh.
Ah!
They've got themselves in a sticky situation. Oh, quick cut to commercial. Yes, for all those who hate those commercials, no more. No more. They're no more.
I used to wonder what friendship could be.
I will take this opportunity to say their voices are very different. What happens when you get older?
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You're mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Oh. I was always confused where that noise was coming from. It took me a while to realize that. So I'm like, oh no! Pull the brakes!
Get back here, you thieving varmints!
Get back here, you varmints! Uh-oh. Oh! That was a nice tackle. Unfortunately, it was the wrong ponies, or whatever. M.A. Larson.
How'd you get your Cutie Mark?
What?
I never told you that story?
I didn't?
Hey,
Really?
I thought we were gonna ask
Good
Rainbow
one.
Dash. We need all the help we can get. Fine.
Fine. Fine.
Why,
Whatever.
shoot. I was just a little filly. Even littler than y'all.
Cut to
I didn't want to spend my
flashback.
life on a muddy old apple farm.
Young Big Mac.
I
Oh, he's
wanted to live a
crying.
sophisticated life, like my aunt and Uncle Orange. So I set out to try my luck in the big city.
Oh, dear.
Manhattan, the most cosmopolitan city in all of Equestria.
Hey, out of the way, you rube!
I knew I'd find
That was
out who I
rude.
was meant to be in Manhattan.
It has no door. Oh, that's why.
Aunt Orange, Uncle Orange, thank y'all so much for letting me stay. Y'all, isn't she just the living end?
Say what?
Don't worry, we'll have you acting like a true Manhattanite in no time.
Uh-oh. They're attempting to convert you. Be careful. Oh, the horror.
And how are you finding good old Manhattan?
Oh, it's simply divine. very well said.
Doesn't sound like her at all.
Although, I must admit the city noise took some getting used to. Where I'm from, nights are so quiet, you seldom hear a peep until the roosters wake you. The what?
The what?
I say, my dear, what in the world is a rooster?
Can't even say it right.
What do I say? I don't want to look like a fool. Dinner is served.
Oh, saved by the bell. Hey, aren't you supposed to be in Ponyville?
Goodness, being a city pony's hard work. I'm so hungry I could eat a...
Oh, dear. Is that all? Aww.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. I wonder what
dear.
Granny Smith and Big Macintosh are up to. I bet they're apple bucking their way through the red delicious trees.
Oh.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for just one bite. I never felt so homesick in all my days as I did right then.
What was that?
It was
Isn't it
amazing.
pretty?
A rainbow pointing right back to home. In that moment, it
interesting.
all became clear. I knew right then just who I was supposed to be.
Yay! Welcome home, AJ. Aw.
That's when this here appeared. I've been happily working the farm ever since.
Yo!
There they are! Get back here, you thieving vermins!
Uh-oh.
Such a sweet story. Sweet, try sappy. Ugh.
Now.
Let's find Rainbow Dash and hear the cool way to get a cutie mark.
Uh-oh. I'd move if I were you, Mr. Cameraman. Oh, no! No, don't hit Fluttershy! Oh, dear. Ugh.
All right, little ones. This way. This way. You really should be more careful. Some pony could get hurt.
Yeah, like
Why are you in
yourselves.
such a hurry anyway? We're trying to find Rainbow Dash so we can hear how she earned her cutie mark. Oh, that would be interesting. You know, I wouldn't have gotten my cutie mark if it weren't for her.
Ooh.
Rainbow Dash? Really? It all started at summer flight camp.
Oh, good.
You
Another
guessed
flashback.
that When I was little, I was very shy. And a very weak flyer.
Aw. Oh. You can do it, Fluttershy. You can do it. Come on, come on. Aw. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh. Ow.
Nice going, Clutchershy.
Ooh.
They'll ground you permanently.
Ha! My baby brother can fly better than you.
It
Ouch.
was the most
Harsh.
humiliating moment of my life.
Yeah, I can
Then,
imagine
out of
so.
nowhere.
Leave her alone! Oh, what are you gonna do, Rainbow Crash?
Oh, yeah.
Keep making fun of her and find out!
Ooh.
You think you're such a big shot? Why don't you prove it?
What do you have in mind? You're going down.
In history, maybe. See you boys at the finish line.
Yes. Ah. Go. Oh. Oops. Remember, you're not supposed to run into the flag girl. Oh no. She's gonna die. Somebody do something. Yay. Yay, she lives.
I have never seen such beautiful creatures. Butterflies don't fly as high as my cloud home, and I had never been near the ground before.
Bummer, I guess.
What is this place filled with so
A song.
many wonders, casting its spell that I am now wonder. Squirrels in the trees and the cute little bunnies, birds flying free and bees with their honey, honey. Oh, what a magical place, and I owe it all to the Pegasus race. If I knew the ground had so much up its sleeve, I'd have come here sooner and never leave. Yes,
Oh, dear.
I love everything.
Aw, well, that's nice. Oh my gosh, a giant explosion! Run for your lives! Ooh.
It's okay.
Yay! Knock, knock.
You can come out. Everything's okay. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Aw. Wow.
Somehow,
Nice move.
I had the ability to communicate with the animals on a different level.
Yes!
Wait. What happened to Rainbow Dash? What about the race?
Oh, well, I wasn't there, so I don't really know what happened.
Come on, Crusaders.
You never
we gotta
asked.
find her. Besides, I can't take any more singing. Maybe my sister knows where she is. Bye, Fluttershy.
Bye, girls.
Bye! Oh, this just isn't Scootaloo's
How did we
day.
get roped into this?
Good question.
We'll never hear Rainbow Dash's story.
Are you girls still obsessing over your cutie marks?
Of course.
Still.
Most of the fillies at school already have theirs.
Aw.
I know how you feel. For the longest time, I couldn't figure out why I didn't have mine.
Another flashback. Some odd costumes.
Well done, Rarity. Your costumes are very nice. Nice? They need to be spectacular. And the
Aw.
performance is tomorrow.
No.
I
Poor
tried
Rarity.
every trick I could think of, but nothing seemed to work. The costumes just weren't right, and the play opened that night.
Aw.
Maybe I'm not
Ooh, nice
meant to be
rhyming.
a fashionista after all.
Aw. Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Oh, dear.
I have no idea where my horn was taking me.
It's like, okay, I'm just gonna
Unicorn
sit
magic
here.
doesn't happen without a reason. I knew this had to do with my love of fashion, and maybe even my cutie mark.
It's like, is it over?
I
Ow.
knew that this was my destiny.
Oh, it's a rock.
A rock? That's my destiny? What is your problem, Horn? I followed you all the way out here for a rock?
Bummer.
Dumb rock!
Never tried explosion. Ooh. Pretty. Aww. They're glowing and sparkling. Ah, I see.
These namby-pamby stories aren't getting us any closer to our cutie marks. They're all about finding who you really are and boring stuff like that.
Bummer.
That's
Yeah, that's.
exactly
Who wants to do that? That's terrible.
We need Rainbow Dash.
Roar.
As a young filly in Canterlot,
Oh.
I always wanted to go to the summer sun celebration
Save
where
me.
Princess Celestia raises the sun. And I saw the most amazing, most wonderful thing I've ever seen.
Ooh, it's Sturpy. Arr! Out of my way.
I poured myself into learning everything I could about magic.
Yes.
My parents decided to enroll me in Princess Celestia's school for gifted unicorns.
Yay.
It was a dream come true. Except for one thing.
They look worried.
I had to pass an entrance exam.
No. It's like, yeah, it'll be okay, honey. It'll be okay. Nice pictorial
Miss Sparkle?
instructions. Miss Sparkle. Not a problem. Oh no. No. No, don't cut the commercial now. It's like, we don't have a gun. Oh, day, Miss Sparkle. Come on. Oh, come on. You can do it, Twilight. You can do it.
We don't have all day.
Oh,
I knew it
dear.
was the most important day of my life.
Come on.
That my entire future would be affected by the outcome of this day. And I
Poor
was about
Twilight.
to blow it.
Oh, dear. Poor Twilight.
Sorry I wasted your time.
Aww. Another giant explosion! Uh-oh. Yay! Hi there. Uh-oh. Her eyes are glowing. Mom and Dad are like, ah! Oh no! Uh-oh. I sense a disturbance. Hi there. Poor Mom and Dad. Aww.
Twilight Sparkle,
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't.
you have a very special gift. I don't think I've ever come across a unicorn with your raw abilities. But you need to learn to tame these abilities through focused study. Twilight Sparkle, I'd like to make you my own personal protege here at the school.
Yes!
Well,
Yes, yes, say yes, say yes!
one other thing, Twilight.
There's more! Yay!
My Cutie Mark. Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, we're happy for you, Twilight.
Yeah, thrilled. Let's get out of here while we still can.
No, don't be so rude. Twilight, you're in public.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Ah, dear. Okay, who haven't they done?
Why don't
Oh,
we
yeah.
ever smash into Rainbow Dash?
The writers didn't want that to happen. Just,
Sugar Cube Corner.
how did you get here?
Does anyone idea at Sugar Cube Corner? Hey, I have an idea. Want to go to Sugar Cube Corner?
Maybe. Oh, no!
Well, we're sort of looking for Rainbow Dash so we can hear how she got her cutie mark.
Cutie Mark? Come with me and I'll tell you how I got mine. Why not?
I surrender!
My sisters and I were raised on a rock farm outside of Ponyville.
Bummer.
We spent our days working the fields. There was no talking. There was no smiling.
Ouch, harsh.
Rocks.
Bummer.
We were in the south field preparing to rotate the rocks to the east field. And all of a sudden...
Oh, no! Isn't it pretty?
I've never felt joy like that before. It felt so good I just wanted to keep smiling forever.
Aw, dear.
And I wanted everyone I knew to smile too. But rainbows don't come along that often. I wondered how else could I create some smiles?
We better harvest the rocks from the south field.
What's that noise?
Pickamine and Diane Pie. Is that you?
Mom, I need you and
What?
Dad and the sisters to come in here, quick!
What is it?
You like it? It's called a party.
Come on. What? What have you done? What? Oh no. Oh no.
You don't like it.
Aww. That is creepy. Ah, uh-oh, they broke character, they got they're smiling. Yes!
And that's how Equestria was made.
What?
Huh? Look, we're
Where?
here.
Where'd she
Meet me
go?
on the way home, I can tell you the story of how I got my cutie mark. It's a gem.
What?
Oh, come on. She's just being Pinkie Pie.
Oh my gosh. Scootaloo's like in shock.
Rainbow Dash, you're here.
Yay!
I hear you're
Finally!
looking for my cutie mark story. You have no idea what I've been through today to hear that
Aw,
story.
poor Scootaloo.
It all happened during the race at flight camp, where I stood alone against all odds to defend Fluttershy's honor.
Ooh, cool. Come on, get on with it already. Bye, Fluttershy. Ow. That looked painful.
Felt like that before. That freedom was unlike anything I'd ever felt. The speed, the adrenaline, the wind in my vein. I liked it.
Oh, that was
Later, Rainbow Crash!
mean.
Hey! Turns out the only thing I like more than flying fast was winning! Most people thought that the Sonic Rainbow was just an old mare's tale. But that day, the day I discovered racing, I proved that the legends were true. I made the impossible happen.
She's broken the rainbow barrier, I guess.
And that, little ones, is how you earn a Cutie Mark.
Whoa. Wait a second. I heard that explosion, and I saw the rainbow too. Rainbow Dash, if you hadn't scared the animals, I never would have learned I could communicate with them and gotten my cutie mark. I heard that boom, and right afterwards there's this amazing rainbow that taught me to smile.
When I got my cutie
Rainbow
mark,
Dash looks like
I saw
confused.
a rainbow that pointed me home. I bet it was your Sonic Rainbow.
There was an explosion I could never explain when I got my Cutie Mark. This is uncanny. If that explosion didn't happen when it did, I would have blown my entrance exam. Rainbow Dash, I think you helped me earn my Cutie Mark too.
Cool.
All owe our cutie marks to you. Do you realize what this means?
Maybe.
All of us had a special connection before we even met.
We've been
Awesome.
BFFs forever, and we didn't even know it.
Come here,
Rainbow
y'all.
Dash. Aw, group hug. Aw.
Ew. Give me a break. Come on, Crusaders. Maybe we just need to try zip lining again.
Oh.
Hey,
No escaping a group hug.
song.
No, not another song. Poor Scooter.
Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned something amazing. Every pony everywhere has a special magical connection with her friends. Maybe even before she's met them. If you're feeling lonely and you're still searching for your true friends, just look up in the sky. Who knows? Maybe you and your future best friends are all looking at the same rainbow.
That was nice.
Gross. When did you get so cheesy?
Just write it, Spike.
I unfortunately kind of a spike on this one. Thank you to you hardworking people for working so hard on the show. Yo! I must admit, it's been a while since I've actually done this, so it's like... so... a little out of practice for this. Anyway, so... that was the Cutie Mark Chronicles, and... that was definitely I hope you were paying attention, kids. This was an important one. I do have to admit, it was kind of cheesy at the end. It's like it reminds me of that song from the Music Man. It's like "Good Night, My Someone." It's like where they're like looking up at the stars and like thinking that maybe my special someone is looking up at the stars too, or something like that. It's a nice sentiment, but probably not true. But yeah, it's like, I like Spike's. It's like, oh, when did you get so sappy, Twilight? It's a good question. Oh man, I must admit, I can't help but comment on this. It's like, yeah, it is kind of weird to go all the way back to season 1 because the Cutie Mark Crusaders voices are definitely very different than they are in season 4. In fact, even some of the voices of some of the other characters are very different. But again, it's the first season, and yeah, I mean that's the trouble. That's the trouble with getting older, especially when you're a kid, is that your voice changes and stuff. I think I've said this before that on Reboot, on a series called Reboot, they went through 3 Enzos because at some point the voice just breaks and it just changes, and you have to unfortunately get a new person, or you just have to accept that that's their voice. I mean that's. The interesting thing with the show is that I think the timeline of the show is actually reasonably short. That I don't think that 4 years has gone by or since the show started in the terms of the show. I mean, that's up for debate. But anyway, overall, this episode was. I mean, this episode in a way is interesting in that this is a total exposition episode. Really, I mean, it's totally about exposition. I mean, the core storyline is the Cutie Mark Crusaders trying to figure out how to get their cutie marks. But yeah, I mean, obviously, but what's trying to be accomplished here is to show how all the main 6 got their cutie marks. And the central lesson here is that, you could have a connection to your friends even before you even know them. It's like you don't even know about. Just a sec. Unfortunately, the reason I'm wearing these is because I can't wait. I can't hear you. Because yeah, I mean they have very nice sound canceling things in a way. So yeah, it's like, so I will not let whatever's happening outside distract me. But anyway, so oh, another ringing telephone. I'm sure you can't hear it, but it's like anyway, back to the episode. I like this one. I liked it. I mean, it's good. I mean, it is an exposition episode. It's kind of one of these that you don't necessarily go to watch for fun, although you could. There were some fun things here, but yeah, I mean, it's primarily about showing how the main six get their cutie marks, which is cool. Because it's like, yeah, I mean, I do kind of like Scootaloo this one. It shows her character, because the other two cutie mark crusaders are perfectly willing and interested in learning about the others, but Scootaloo is like, this is like the worst day ever. It's like, no, they're singing and long boring stories and sitting in big dress mannequins and model or whatever. This is like absolutely the last thing she wants to do. It's like, yeah, she wants to go ziplining and she wants to, just do what they've been doing and hope that maybe that works. I mean, that is kind of the frustrating thing about the Cutie Mark Crusaders, is that even they don't learn that, that Cutie Marks are not about ziplining or about the special talent. It's about who and what you are. Again, as I said during Call the Cutie, that yeah, the actual definition of what a Cutie Mark is actually kind of confused. It's sort of officially your special talent. I'd like to think it's more of who and what you are. And certainly this episode was definitely analyze worthy, because it's definitely not as simple of, it's definitely not, what do you do? It's definitely not as easy as that. It can be, but it's sort of not. It's more complicated than that. Like the question of who are you is not an easy question to answer. Not by far. It's definitely not something that can be like summed up in like a sentence, like I throw parties or I do magic. It's not as simple as that. But anyway, getting away from that, I mean, each one was kind of interesting, and we did get a song. It was actually a pretty good song. I mean, I haven't seen these in a while, and I've not memorized them the way I have some shows, so yeah, I forgot that song was here, and it was pretty cool. It was nice. It was definitely a Fluttershy song. That was cool. It was also another one of these like, darn it, I'm watching a show for 6-year-old girls. That's fine. That's cool. I'm perfectly fine with that. Because yeah, there was some pretty cool things in this episode. Because it is nice to have backstory once in a while. No, this is a good episode. I mean, the big criticism is that it is clearly an exposition backstory episode where, the Cutie Mark Crusaders don't really learn anything at the end of this. I mean, that's partially because they're the Cutie Mark Crusaders. They don't learn. They stubbornly hold on to this idea that, if we just do a lot of things, eventually we're going to find our special talent or whatever and stuff like that, and then we'll get our Cutie Marks, which is not the answer. I mean, it can be in some cases, but it's not really. It's probably not going to be the way the Cutie Mark Crusaders are going to earn their Cutie Marks. But I mean, this is kind of a cool idea. The central lesson is that you could have a connection to your friends long before you meet them, and you might never know. I mean, that's the cool thing about destiny and all of these things, is that you'll never know how things could be connected and how one thing can lead to another. And it's cool to sometimes go back in hindsight and go and look at those things and see how they led to wherever it is you've gone and stuff like that. That was cool. Oh dear. So I don't know if I have much else to say on this one other than it was good. I did like it. I mean, I usually hate flashback episodes. I mean, this isn't one of those. It'd be like a flashback episode, or a recap episode, as I like to call it, is stuff we've seen before. It'd be like doing, like, at the beginning of season 4, it'd be like doing, this is what happened from seasons 1 through 3. It's like, I've seen this already, I don't want to see it again. But that's not what here. This is stuff we've never seen before, but it's pretty cool stuff and everything like that. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, both of these kind of episodes, a recap episode and, you know, a backstory episode, don't move the overall story forward. So, that's probably the only criticism I could say here. Otherwise, I think it was good. I mean, they did work, you know, the Cutie Mark Crusaders running into the main six, each of the main six, pretty well. That it all flows reasonably good, and it, you know, it works kind of cool. And we did get kind of an interesting little tidbits into each of the Cutie Mark Crusaders characters, so that was kind of cool. I mean, obviously, Scootaloo was almost the main focus here. I mean, obviously, when Scootaloo asked, "Oh, let's go see the coolest pony in Ponyville," obviously each one is going to say something different. I mean, obviously Scootaloo is going to say Rainbow Dash because she practically worships Rainbow Dash. I mean, and Sweetie Belle is obviously going to pick Rarity and Applejack is going to pick no, bleh, and dang it, Apple Bloom is going to pick Applejack because they're sisters, so... I almost got their names right. Curses, foiled again! Alright, yeah, I think I'm rambling on. I'm running out of things to say, so... So, I think, overall, this was a good one. I mean, it may be a backstory episode, but it's a very cool backstory episode, so way to go to M.A. Larson and Team My Little Pony. Yo! So anyway, so thank you for commenting, watching, and subscribing. Yo, hopefully onwards and upwards. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue to keep doing one of these, at least one of these a week and stuff like that, so that'll be cool. Yes, so I hope and you'll watch the next one, so must get more sleep or something, I don't know. Brain is malfunctioning. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong and pony on. Blue Star out.